Is my voice is audible to everyone, guys? So once again, guys. What is happening here? Give me 1 minute of time, guys. Okay, yes. Good evening, all. So before we dive deeper, a quick check-in, guys. So can you all hear my voice clearly? Can you all hear my voice clearly, guys? Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, once again, guys, I have not started with the PPT. Yes. Why this button is not working? So give me 1 minute of time, guys. So there is an issue with the connectivity. Once again, guys, let me rejoin. No buttons are working.
Hello. Hello. Yes, sir. There any institution? Hello.
Yes. So hope my screen is visible to everyone. Is it visible now? Okay, so I got 63 students now. So is my screen visible to everyone? Yes, session is starting now, but recording
Yes,
shows
sir.
40 minutes. Yeah, means someone is started early. That's why it is showing. Not an issue, guys. Not an issue. No need to worry about that. Okay, so shall I get quick S and chat box once my screen is visible and my voice is clear to everyone? Thank you all, guys. So how are you all feeling? So this is your very first class, right? How are you all feeling, guys? Excited. Okay. So excited, interested, good. That's okay, guys. So without wasting time, let us start today's session. So good evening once again. And very warm welcome to the first session of Big Data Analytics. Sorry, not Big Data Analytics, it is Big Data System. Sir, it is Sunday evening, but interesting. Yes. So we can make your complete session interesting, guys. No need to worry about that. Okay. So I'm very much delighted to have you all in the evening session, guys. And I understand it is later in the day, but I truly appreciate your enthusiasm and commitment to learning about this exciting field. Okay. So now, before we dive into the technicalities, I want to start by highlighting just how impactful big data is in our world today. So it is not just a buzzword, guys. We all know, right? It is not just a buzzword. So it is a fundamental force shaping industries and even our daily lives. So how many of them will agree with my point? How many of them will agree with my point? Everyone? Yes, no? Yes, sir. Thank you for your thumb impressions, guys. So let's consider a real world example that many of you can probably relate to. So I'm taking the example of online shopping, guys. So I think you all done online shopping, right? I should not ask these questions to you all, right? You all done online shopping, right? So think about a major e-commerce platform. Either I can take Flipkart or I can take Amazon. Guys, millions, if not billions of users interact with it daily. Okay. So they browse products, make purchases, leave reviews, and so on and so forth. So every single click, every search query, every item added to a wish list, it all generates data, data, data. Correct? No? Guys, it is not generating small amount of data. It is generating huge amount of data. Shall I call that huge amount of data as a big data, guys? Yes or no? Shall I call that as a what big data? It is big data, right? Now my question is, what do these e-commerce giants do with this immense volume of data? What do they do, guys? So they're collecting huge amount of data. They're collecting data in petabytes. They're collecting data in exabytes. Correct? No? Then what these people are doing with the data? Is it not interesting, guys? Yes, they are analyzing data. So they're analyzing it to understand customer behavior. Correct? No? What products are popular and what are the trending searches and what are the purchase patterns and even what time of day people are most likely to buy certain items. So what we'll call for this, guys? Guys, based on these insights, they can personalize their means they can personalize your shopping experience by recommending product you might actually be interested in. Yes, one of my friend Yesh Pandey has put a right word. So recommendation. So we are going to call it as recommendation. Correct? No? Correct? No? Is this a right keyword we have to use now? So they are recommending exact product that you might what like. Okay, this level of personalization and efficiency simply would not be possible without the ability to collect data, to store data, and analyze vast quantity of data. Guys, is it not the power of big data, guys? Is it not the power of big data? So how many of them will join hands with me, guys, for this sentence? Everyone? Guys, make it interactive session, guys. Make it interactive session. Since it is evening session, I want you people to what? Interact with me. Guys, this is just one example I have given to you all. Big data is revolutionizing healthcare through personalized medicine. Okay, transforming transportations with smart traffic management. So I am from Bangalore background, guys. In Bangalore, in many traffic system, they have adopted this artificial intelligence traffic actually. So transforming transportation with the smart traffic management and enabling financial institutions to detect fraud more effectively, and even helping scientists to make breakthrough in various fields. So why is this important for you as a student? That is my question. Can anyone answer? So as a student, so why it is important for you all, guys? What is your answer? Why it is so important for the students? See, I'm not getting any responses. So I just told you, right? So our class is always interactive session, guys. I have 69 number of students. All 69 has to what? Respond. My entire 16 session will be like this, guys. I'll be keep on asking you question. You have to answer. Okay, I'll be keep on looking your chat box. This kind of interaction you'll be having throughout my all 16 sessions. How to handle, manage, and analyst. Okay, guys. Yes, many of my friends are giving very good answer, but this explosion of data has created a huge demand for skilled professionals who can build, manage, and analyze these big data systems. So skill is very much essential, guys. Suppose you are all familiar with big data tools, means then definitely I will tell you it is going to create a fantastic career opportunity for big data engineers. Okay, it is going to create a fantastic, fabulous opportunity for data scientist, data analyst, and many other related roles. Guys, have you heard? So companies across all sectors are actively seeking individual with the knowledge and expertise in this domain. Correct, no? So you will be what? Equipped to tackle complex challenges, drive innovations, and make a real impact. Are you with me, guys? So what I'm saying is correct. I am thinking as a student, guys. I am thinking like what you people. Yes, thank you all, guys. See, guys, over the next few sessions, we will be delve into the core concept and technologies that underpin big data system. And today we will start with an introduction to big data itself and a fundamental concept known as the locality of reference. Okay, so which is crucial for designing efficient big data system, guys. Okay, so buckle up, guys. So stay engaged and don't hesitate to ask questions on chat box. So this is an interactive session. Already I've told you. Yes, Joshi has put very good message. By 2030, AI with data skill is top category needed across all the industries. Correct. So very good answer given by Joshi. So can you all give him a big round of applause for Joshi? So good statistic, Joshi. Okay, so I want you people to interact very much, guys. Let's embark on this learning journey together and unlock the exciting possibilities of big data. So can I get one READY message and chat box? Once you people are ready for this, So please put one READY message and chat box. So if you are putting very big READY, no problem for me, guys. Come on. Yes, yes. Thank you all. See, look at my chat box. My chat box is filled with so many readies. Correct. Good. Okay. Thank you all, guys. So let me share my screen. I will go back to my screen, guys. Okay. So this is the first slide. And the next slide, yes, I already have told you, right? So I welcomed you all for big data systems. So it is a kind of unlocking universe of data. And this is your code. So the subject code is CCZG522. And you all belongs to first semester, right? Same thing I've put here. And this is about myself. Okay, so my name is Lakshmikanta GC. Yeah, here I put my name, right? So my name is Lakshmikanta GC. So 1 second, guys. What happened is, okay, my name is Lakshmikanta GC. You can look at here, my name. It is on top. Okay, I'm writing on pad, guys. So once it is touching on my hand, it is going off. Okay, so my name is Lakshmikanta GC, guys, and it is truly a pleasure to be with you all tonight for this very first session on big data system. Okay, so as you can see on my slide, so I am an adjunct faculty, okay, in the department of CSIS. Okay, and I have got a BE in computer science engineering and MTech in computer science and engineering. So currently I'm pursuing my PhD in VTU, and my research area is on big data analytics. Okay, so what I can say here is, so once I say a little bit about my journey, I come with over 15 years of experience in various domains, and I have been with BITS Pilani for the past 6 years, past 6 months, 6 years, guys. Okay, so my primary area of interest, so which we will definitely be touching upon throughout this course. So that is including big data analytics, machine learning, deep learning, and fascinating world of generative AI. So I've done certification on prompt engineering also, guys. I've done certification on machine learning engineering. I've done certification on big data analytics. I've done certification on deep learning. Okay, and I am also deeply interested in computer architecture. So which, as you will soon find out, guys, so it is quite foundational when we talk about optimizing big data system. Guys, you know, what important thing about what this computer architecture. So without knowing computer architecture, optimization is impossible in case of big data analytics. Okay. Yes, guys, over the years, I have had what privilege of teaching a range of courses. I taught I have gone through so many subjects like computer organization and system software, computer organization and architecture, big data analytics, computer programming, operating system, data mining, just to name a few, guys. That's it. I put only few names on the slide. And when it comes to skills and achievement, so I am a firm believer in continuous learning. So always pursuing new knowledges and skills. In fact, I'm currently pursuing a master program in Simply Learn to keep myself updated with the latest industry trends. And I have also had the opportunity to contribute to the academic community with more than 10 research papers published in reputed national and international journal and conferences. So guys, that's a little bit about me, guys. I'm really excited to share my knowledge and experience with all of you as we embark on this journey into the world of big data system. Okay, so I always suggest to my students, feel free to reach out with any question. So whether it is about the course material, career opportunity in data science or anything else related to this exciting field, we are here to learn and grow together. So how many of them are agree with my point? Shall we grow together and learn together, guys? Yes or no? Thank you all, guys. Yes, everyone. So now that you know a little bit about me, so I would love to get to know all of you a bit better, guys. So since we are in an online setup, let's use our chat box. Okay, for this purpose. So it will be what great way for all of us, including your fellow future data scientists, and to understand the diverse background we have in this virtual classroom. Okay, so I want you people to introduce yourself by typing your name. Your educational background is very, very important for me, and the company you are working for, years of experience, and reasons for joining this course. That is very, very important for me, and your expectations from this course. So I'm going to give you a 10 minutes of time, guys. So please provide me all these informations. So based on that, I can understand what background you people are having. Okay. So the number is increased to 79. I think my class strength is 125 plus, but I don't know why many people have not attended class today. Not an issue, guys. So can I get all these informations quickly in chat box? I just want to know whether you are belongs to IT background. So with your what year of coding experience, or if you are from non-technical background like finance, marketing, healthcare. So the main reason behind this is at the time of what framing, means framing your lab materials, I will look at your experience. Based on that, I'm going to frame the questions, guys. Okay, let me see. So I have started with Saran. Saran is belongs to the background of mechanical. Currently, he is working in Capgemini, 2+ years of experience. Okay. Gaurav, Pranati, EC background. And yeah. So electronics background, Nitesh. Okay, B from CSE background. Good. So then you will be knowing about big data analytics. Kumar, okay. It is keep on going here. Tanya Kumar, TCS. So 3 years of experience, BTech, okay. So EC, Cognizant. Okay, medical technology. Some Niklesh is from, okay, BECSE. He is working for medical technology. Good. 11+ years of experience. Good experience. So he is having huge amount of, huge years of experience. So excellent to see a good mixture of what experience IT professionals like Wani belongs to IT. And yes, okay, it is keep on going, guys, actually. Yeah, BTech EC. So EC background again. So one of my friend, so he belongs to EC background. So one more is from EC background. And many of them are having huge years of experience, guys. Okay. That smart move to stay ahead, guys. Yes, Sakshi, welcome Sakshi, welcome Sardul. So they both are belongs to CSE background. Then they might be knowing about big data analytics. Have you worked on big data analytics, Sardul? So he belongs to product management. Okay. No. Okay, good. Not an issue. So BCA plus MCA, current organizations. Okay. MCA. So HR. Okay, HR. See, look at here. This is what I'm looking for, guys. So even in big data, we are going to solve few financial problems. Okay, few healthcare problem I'm going to take actually. See, B from biomedical. So one of my friend is from Cognizant. He is working on biomedical. Very good, guys. So mechanical background. Many of my friends are having mechanical background. So welcome, Ganesh. So you have 2 years of experience, right? Welcome to the Big Data System class. So you are starting at great time. That I can say you guys. This course will provide a solid foundation for your data, for your mechanical data. So keep that enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is very, very important. Okay, Yogesh is from B.Tech electronics background. Okay. Great to have you all here, guys. Great to have you all here. Is it done? So everyone done? Anybody is left? Thank you all. Thank you all, guys. Thank you so much for sharing your background and aspirations. Okay. And it is truly inspiring to see such a diverse group of talented individuals so gathered here. Okay. All eager to delve into the world of big data. So this diversity will enrich our discussions and learning experience immensely. So hope you all agree with my point. So thank you all, guys. Okay, now, so look at this slide, guys. So now that we have got a sense of who's in the room, okay, let's look at what we are going to cover in this course, in this entire course. Okay, still have one more slide, guys. So I'm giving you only glimpses, that's it. Guys, this is a kind of roadmap. So this is a kind of roadmap for your big data system and an overview of exciting topics we will be delving into over the coming weeks. Okay, so first one, what is big data system all about? Okay, what is big data system all about? Look at here. Guys, this course truly delve into the fascinating world of big data. So it is not just about understanding what big data is, but more importantly, so how we manage and process if effectively using specialized system. Okay, so throughout this course, guys, so we will explore several key areas. First off, look at here. I've mentioned here in bullet points. I've mentioned each and every point. So we'll answer the fundamental question. So what exactly is big data, and why exciting system fall short? So we'll define these characteristics that make data big and understand why our traditional relational databases and analytical tools simply are not designed to handle the sheer volume, velocity, and variety of modern data. Am I right or wrong, guys? Nowadays, we are not getting simply data, guys. We are not getting any data in the form of table. So we are getting data in the form of what? We are getting variety of data, different types of data we are getting every day from the modern systems, modern technology. So this is where the concept of big data system truly comes into play. So this concept we are going to learn throughout our 16 sessions. Then we will differentiate between data warehouse and also data lakes. So these terms are often used interchangeably, but they serve distinct purposes in the big data ecosystem. Okay, so understanding their differences is crucial for designing the right data architecture for different business needs. That is very much essential, guys. So after that, so we will jump into the exact big data concept by learning Hadoop component concept. So how many of them heard about Hadoop, guys? So let me check. How many of them heard about Hadoop? So have you heard about Hadoop? Yes. What is Hadoop according to you, guys? What is Hadoop? Yes, working. Oh, working worth it. Yes. Okay. So Pradeep is saying no. No problem, Pradeep. We'll learn it. Guys, actually, Hadoop is a foundational framework for big data processing. How many of them will agree with my point? So you'll understand its core components like HDFS, MapReduce, and we have a practical on that tools also, guys. It is, yes, it is a robust framework. So designed for storage and also processing. So under that, we have so many components. We have HDFS, we have MapReduce, and we are also going to learn how they revolutionize data processing. Each and every concept we will learn here, guys. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Jyoti. So putting wonderful definition on Hadoop. And next, so after Hadoop concept, we'll jump into next very, very important concept. So we are here, we are speaking about storage. Okay, we will explore various storage solutions. Okay, so this is critical aspect because storing massive data sets efficiently is paramount. So we'll look at traditional, we are going to start from traditional database system. Okay, so then we will jump to NoSQL databases. These are all advanced big data tools. And after that, we will learn how to store data in HDFS. Understanding my point, guys? So we are covering Hadoop distributed file system. So which is specifically built for storing big data. So we'll also touch upon HBase concept. It is a NoSQL database that runs on top of HDFS. And so we are going to learn about object data stores like S3. Okay, so which are cloud-based solutions for massive unstructured data, correct? No? See, all these concepts we are covering in all 16 means in 16 sessions. And after that, we also look at the serialization techniques. Guys, this might sound a bit technical, but it is about how data is converted into a format that can be easily stored, transmitted, and reconstructed. So which is a vital for efficient big data processing. So that's why we have included this serialization technique here. Okay, so not only we are going to learn about Hadoop and storage system, guys. So along with that, so we will get some hands-on on interfaces like Hive and Pig. You go and search in Google. So there are plenty of opportunities are available on career opportunities are available on Hive and Pig. So these are higher level abstraction that sit on top of Hadoop and making it easier for data analysts and engineers to interact with and process data without writing complex low-level code. See, in these two tools, coding is very easy. See, most of data analysts, most of data engineers are going to use this Hive tool and also Pig tools. Okay, this is also part of your big data concept. Okay, moving beyond batch processing. So we are not only learning about batch processing, guys, we will explore the concept of stream processing. So think real-time data from sensors, financial transactions, okay, social media feeds. So these are all called as what? Stream of data, right? So we are getting all this data in real time. Okay, so stream processing allows us to analyze data as it arrives and enabling immediate insights and actions. So even we are focusing on this concept also. And finally, so we are concluding the entire session by uncovering the power of Spark and concept of mouth, learning with the concept of mouth. Guys, maybe you have heard about Apache Spark, right? Apache Spark has emerged as a dominant force in big data processing due to its speed and versatility. Okay, it supports various workloads like batch processing, interactive queries, streaming, and also this Spark is also supporting for machine learning, guys. Okay, so you will see why it is so popular among data professionals later. And finally, So we are introducing one more very, very important concept that is called as MOUT. So which is a library for scalable machine learning. Again, it is helpful for machine learning concept. Machine learning algorithms. So inbuilt machine learning algorithms which are reside on top of Hadoop. Okay, this will give you a glimpse into how big data systems enable advanced analytics and also artificial intelligence. Guys, your curriculum, see, we have packed and very practical curriculum ahead of us, guys. And by the end of this course, my dear future data scientist and my dear big data engineers, you will have a solid understanding of the principles, technologies, and architectures that power big data systems. Okay, you will be well equipped to design, implement, and manage solutions for handling massive data sets. So, which is highly sought after skills in today's job market. So, how are you all feeling now, guys? Let me see whether you are excited or not. So, how are you all feeling now? See, this is the entire course you are going to learn in coming 16 sessions. Are you all excited? Are you all excited, guys? Yes, the number is increasing 100%. Curious to know more about big data. Very good. So anybody is working in big data environment? I have a question, sir. So big data, the most databases are NoSQL based. Why don't we use SQL based on databases in this? Just because of the faster execution. No, not because of faster execution. In SQL, I'm not able to store unstructured data and also semi-structured data. Okay, SQL will not support for unstructured data and also semi-structured data. So because of that, it is only supporting for structured data. But nowadays, 80% of the data we are getting as unstructured data. So how can I store unstructured data inside a SQL? It is not possible, right? So because of that reason, we have started using NoSQL tools actually. Is this clear? So one of my friend asked a very beautiful question at the beginning. Yash Pandey. Good question, Yash Pandey. So hope I have answered your question. CSV files cannot be stored in RDBMS. Exactly. Not only CSV, how you are going to store video in SQL? How you are going to store audio in SQL? How you are going to store JSON files in SQL? It is not possible, right? So SQL will take only structured data. That is, it should be in what? Column and rows format. Correct now? So any other questions? Till here, everything is clear. What is that blob field? Can you elaborate, Ajit? So that's why I told you. So we can grow together, we can learn together. So what is that blob, Ajit? Blob field means what? Ajit, are you there? So maybe he's typing. Blob is storage in Azure. Yes, Azure. See, Azure is also comes under big, means, see, why we have started using a cloud environment. Cloud is also part of big data, right? See, I'm not talking about only storage, guys. I'm not talking about only storage. You have to think about processing also. So big data is supporting for storage as well as processing, both. So once you have a petabytes of data, So once you are getting real-time data in what? Continuously, then how you are going to process it? Is it possible to process by using your SQL? No, right? Processing is very slow in RDBMS. Of course, yes. Correct, no? Are you all getting my point, guys? See, there are two reasons. So why we are using big data. So one is storage and second one is processing. Okay, these are the two reasons why we are using big data today. And one more thing is, guys, actually in big data, we are using distributed computing. Okay, distributed computing means, so we are not storing data in a single system. So we are storing data in a cluster. We are storing in data in the form of what? Distributed manner. So is it possible to distribute your data in MySQL? So these are all the differences, guys. Yes, I have a what separate slides on this, guys. I'm going to explain more on that. But very good question. At the beginning, yes, this type of question you are going to get in your mind. Yes, data size is also constraint in. Thank you, Ajit. Thank you for supporting me. Shall we move forward, guys? Shall we move forward? So if you have any questions, you can ask me, guys. I don't want you people to compromise with your doubts. My students should not go with any doubts after my class. Clear? Okay. Yes, this is done. Next, look at here, guys. So let's now talk about our course objectives. Or we can call it, in short form, we are going to call it as CO. In short time, we are going to call it as COs. Course objectives, right? Okay, these objectives are like our guiding stars for this journey together. By the end of this course, these are the key competencies you, my dear students, will be able to demonstrate. And think of them as the what promises this course makes you in terms of what you will achieve. Okay, so let's break this into three, guys. So this is the very first course outcome I have mentioned here. So read the course outcome, guys. Understand the fundamental requirement for and fundamental requirements for and constraints in storing and processing big data. See here, clearly I mentioned storing and processing both. Guys, this is our fundamental objective, correct? No. So before you can build a big data system, you need to deeply understand so why it is needed in the first place. Okay, what are the unique challenges and massive data sets posed for storage? And what limitations do traditional systems face when trying to process data that's growing exponentially? So we will delve into the three V's, guys. Okay, in big data. So one is volume, second one is velocity, and third one variety. And we'll discuss how they indicate and how they dictate the what design of our big data systems. And this objective ensures you to what grasp what and the why before we get into how. Okay, these are the 2 points we are going to discuss now. So what and why before we are going to discuss about how. Okay, so this is our very first objective. And what is the second objective? What is mentioned in second objective, guys? Leverage commodity infrastructure such as scale out clusters, distributed data stores, and the cloud, and the appropriate platform and services for storing and processing big data. Look at here, guys. Look at the second CO. This CO is where we get into the practical side of things, guys. See, you just gone are the days of what scaling up a single massive machines. These are all gone. We are not at all using single machine nowadays. So big data thrives on scaling out. So we'll learn how to utilize readily available cost-effective hardware known as commodity infrastructure. That commodity infrastructure is called as a cloud system, correct? No? So what exactly we are doing here? So we are building scale-out clusters. So we are building scale-out clusters here. We'll explore various distributed data stores. We are exploring HDFS concept. We are exploring NoSQL concept. Okay. And also we spread data across many machines here. Understanding, guys? So this objective is all about equip you with the knowledge to choose and utilize the right tools and infrastructure to handle big data workload. And finally, we have one more CO. What is the final CO? Implement practical solutions for big data processing. Not only we are teaching you theory concept, guys. See, in your curriculum, so we are showing you a action-oriented objective. Action-oriented objective. It is not enough to just understand the concept, guys. You need to be able to apply them. By the end of this course, you should be capable of building and deploying actual solution. This means writing code, configuring systems, designing workflow to process large data sets. Everything, guys. We'll touch upon various programming paradigms. We are touching upon various tools that empower you to transform raw, messy big data into valuable insights. So whether it is processing real-time stream or running complex analytical jobs, this CO ensures that you have the practical skills to bring big data solutions to life. So this is where your journey as a future data scientist or big data engineer truly become tangible. So hope this objectives are crystal clear to everyone. Is this clear? So these three COs are what we are aiming for. Okay, each lecture, each assignment, and each discussions will contribute towards achieving these objectives. Sir, are considering only unstructured data for big data system or structured data as well? See, Siva Chidambaram. So it will be always depends on the amount of data we are getting. So usually we are not going to take huge amount of data because for that we need infrastructure. Yes, what are the means we will consider the available infrastructure. So for that we are going to take data set. That's it. So first we have to learn from the scratch, right? That we will discuss. That I have a separate session on cloud computing. There we are going to explain that. So probably we are going to learn S3. Okay, in AWS we are going to learn S3, how to store data, to learn how to store data. Yes, of course. So this is the answer. Thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Tanya is answered. How big data is connected with cloud computing? Exact answer she has given. Thank you, Tanya. Guys, my main goal is to ensure that by the time you complete this course, you are not just familiar with big data, but you are confident in your ability to work with it, solve problems with it, and leverage its immense potential. That's all. So any questions and objectives? Good questions are asking by my friends, guys. What would include in lab session? I will tell you. I will cover in today's session. No need to worry, Joshi. Can you wait for a while? I am going to show you all lab exercise problems also. No need to worry. So today I'm not going to start with exact syllabus, guys. So I'm going to give you the introduction about big data. That's it. And how we are attending exams. All the informations I'm covering today. No need to worry about that. Joshi. Okay, just now we have understood about objectives, right? Correct? So now, so we have to what? Move from course objective to learning outcomes. Okay, so here we have a learning outcomes. Look at here, guys. So in short form, we are going to call it as LOs. Okay, so while COs tell you what you will be able to do, LOs are more about what you will know and understand as a result of taking this course. So think of them as what specific knowledge and skills you will acquire that contribute to achieving those broader course objectives. Guys, upon successful completion of this course, you will achieve these key learning outcomes. What is the first outcome, guys, here? First one is a comprehensive understanding of the big data ecosystem and the typical technologies involved. This is a fundamental, guys. This is a fundamental thing. The big data landscape is vast, ever evolving, but there is a core set of technologies and concepts that form its backbone. So this LO ensures that you will grasp the bigger picture, how different components fit together, from data injection to processing, storage, analysis, everything. Okay, you will understand roles of various tools like Hadoop, Spark, NoSQL data, cloud services within this ecosystem. And it is about getting that holistic view. So you don't just know individual pieces, but how they interact form a powerful big data solutions. So that is L1, guys. And what about LO2? So look at the LO2, the ability to apply concepts from distributed computing and use Hadoop or MapReduce framework for solving typical big data problem. Look at here, we are learning two tools in LO2. So one is Hadoop and second one is MapReduce. So this is crucial for understanding the paradigm shift that big data brought about. So we are moving from single powerful machine to networks of many. Less powerful machine to working with what parallel. That is called as distributed computing. Okay, you will not only understand the concept behind it, but also gain the ability to apply them using the foundational Hadoop and MapReduce framework. So we will tackle practical scenarios and understand how MapReduce helps us break down complex big data problem into smaller, manageable, and parallelizable tasks. And this is where you will really see the power of distributed computing. Okay, that is your LO2. And next we have LO3, that is third learning, the skill to identify and use appropriate storage or databases platform for big data storage, along with suitable query mechanism or interface for retrieval. So already I've discussed, right? I have explained you, right? Choosing the right storage for big data is not one size fits all solution. Guys, this LO focuses on building your skills to identify when you use HDFS versus NoSQL databases or the object store like S3. So based on the what data characteristics and access pattern, guys. Furthermore, so it is not just about storing data. So it is about getting it back out efficiently. So you will also learn about a suitable querying mechanisms and also interfaces. So you are going to learn about Hive, Fig, and HBase, so on and so forth. So that allow for effective retrieval and analysis of data from these diverse big data stores. So this is about making informed architecture decisions, guys. And finally, we have left with the last learning outcome, that is proficiency in using in-memory processing. In-memory is nothing but in-memory concept we are using here. So this is used in Spark concept. Okay, this is mainly used in Spark concept. Guys, I think you have heard about in-memory, right? So this is largely what popularized by Apache Spark. So this allows for incredibly fast data analysis by keeping data in RAM, okay, as much as possible, and dramatically speeding up interactive algorithms and interactive queries. So along with that, guys, it is taking stream of processing. So it is all about real-time analytics, guys. So processing data as it flows in. So that concept already I've told you, right? See, this is we are going to learn in learning outcome 4. So hope everyone understood. Now let me check anybody has put question on chat box or not. Apache Spark, I will explain you, no need to worry now. It is one of the tool available in big data. Okay, so this tool is used for in-memory concept, and this tool is used for processing real-time data. Ambari we have not included. We are not teaching Ambari, guys. Guys, these learning outcomes are designed to equip you with both the theoretical understanding and practical skills needed to thrive in the big data world. So do we have a heavy coding in this course? You will see, you will experience it. You will experience it. So for that also I have to wait actually. So you people will be having surprise. So those who are very much irritating on coding, so you will see. So how we are going to write a code in a big data environment. You will love it, guys. I can give you an assurance, you will love it at the end. Yes, now I can ask you a very beautiful question. Do these learning outcomes resonate with your expectations of this course? Yes or no? So I asked you people to what type your expectations at the beginning, right? Is it fulfilling your expectations? All right, guys. Now, yes, thank you. All right. Now we have set the stage with our course objective and learning outcomes. So now let's talk about the essential resources. Okay, that is your textbook, references that will support our learning journey. Just like any good adventure. So we need our maps and guides, right? So without a map, without guide, so how you will move forward? Okay, so I have included this slide for your purpose. I have listed the primary textbook. This is already listed in your handbook. Okay, so the same thing I've taken here. This is your prescribed textbook. Okay, our primary textbook for this course is Big Data Analytics by Seema Acharya and Subhashini Chelapan. This is published by Willy. So this textbook you can see on our e-learning portal. So in e-learning portal, you have e-library. You go to e-library. In e-library, you can read. It is not possible to download the textbook, guys. You can read the textbook. So read-only option they have provided. So you can read the entire textbook from this resource actually. Maximum books are available on e-library, guys. So you just go to Taxila. So in Taxila, you have an option e-library. You click on e-library. So you search for the particular textbook, you will get it. So this is your primary textbook. And I'm going to suggest you, this book is excellent, guys. So it covers a broad spectrum of big data concept from the fundamental of Hadoop to the ecosystem to various processing techniques and applications. Okay, you can go through the prescribed textbook. And next we have two reference textbooks. Actually, in your handout, we have mentioned 4. You can go through that, not an issue. So this is R1 and this is R2. So R1 is on Big Data Black Book. So that is from DT Editorial Services and published in 2016. So this textbook is published in 2016. And we have one more textbook written by Kaiwan. Okay, so the textbook name is Distributed and Cloud Computing from Parallel Processing to Internet of Things. Okay, so this is published by Kaufman, Morgan Kaufman. So this maybe this textbook is also available. I have not checked in e-library, but I've checked with this prescribed textbook, it is available. And finally, so some additional reading is required. So some additional reading is required. that you have to what? Take from internet or website. So this is all about textbook, guys. I just show you. I just show you the handouts, guys. You just look at your handouts. So in handouts, clearly we have mentioned each and everything. Look at the handouts here. So we have mentioned what are the topics we are going to cover. And look at here, guys. You can observe here. So we have mentioned textbook name. T1 is nothing but textbook 1, chapter 1. And next topic we have taken from textbook 1, chapter 2. And next topic we have taken from reference textbook 2, 1.2.3. And impact of latency we have taken from class studies. That is ER. Okay, from ER we have taken. You can get it from the class, what slides. Same thing, look at here. For each and every concept, so we have taken the reference of textbook, which one we are using. So this is very much important, guys. See, for all 16 sessions, we have mentioned each and everything. Okay. So if you have any question on this, I will ask you. So where can we find the handout? So you just log into your Taxila portal. Okay. Have you started using your Taxila? So how many of them started using Taxila? Yes. I will show you, guys. You have to type. Yes, this is what you have to type initially. elearn.bits-pilani.ac.in. So after typing this, look at here. You are going to get my courses, e-library, my virtual labs, and Viva project. Everything you are going to get in this portal. Okay. So you click on this. So this will show you your courses. So this is your big data system. You click on big data systems. So once you are clicking on this big data system, it will redirect you people to big data page. Okay, it is asking for username and password. Once again, guys, let me enter my username and password now. It is not auto saved. That's why it is asking for username and password. So look at here. Once you are clicking on this, it will redirect you people to this page. So on this page, you have an option here. Look at here. You are getting this blue color one, right? You click on that. So it will download the course handouts. Okay, it will download you the course handouts. See, and also look at here, guys. You have announcements. You are going to get announcements from here. Suppose you have to put any of your doubts, means you have a general discussion forum, and we are planning to upload past question papers also, and you are going to get quiz from here. You are going to get assignments from here. You are going to get lecture slides from here. So after completion of your course, you are going to get lecture slides from this Taxila. Okay, any questions, guys? Any questions? I will give you each and every information, guys. So this, since it is your very first class, it is my job. I have to give you all the informations. Okay, you ask me any silly questions, not an issue. So any question about these resources? So have any of you already encountered any of these books or similar ones? So these ebooks are there on Open Athens, yes, sir, but not available for downloads. Yes, it is not available for downloads. So only read only, that's it. So probably they'll be having copyrights, right? How they are going to give you for free of download? Pradeep. So any questions, guys? Any questions on resources? I think I'm not boring you people, right? So yes, yes, it is 550 to 750. Am I boring you guys? No, right? Not at all. Yes, thank you. No, public cloud access, we are not going to provide you. So that and all we will discuss later. Okay. So we are going to provide you virtual lab. In virtual lab, you are going to get the access. No, suggested book means you just go with prescribed textbook. Yesterday I've checked. So whatever the textbooks are prescribed by Big Data System, it is available. I have not checked with any other textbook. Yeah, it is available. Look at there. Is it showing cost? Have you searched in Google? Gaurav? Okay. So it is Willy edition on, yeah, it is available for free, guys. You can read the textbook, not an issue. Okay, no problem. So I think you people are not having more important questions. Now we are moving forward. So these are all course outlines. So we have divided it into all 16 sessions. So S1, so we are giving introduction on big data and data locality. And S2, we are covering on parallel and distributed processing. S3, big data analytics and big data systems. See, in S3, we are entering into big data analytics and big data systems. Okay. S4, it is, we are talking about very important theoretical section. That is especially for anyone looking for big data architect or engineer role. So any of you are looking for big data architect or engineer's role, means this session is very important. So we will delve CAP theorem here. So we will delve CAP theorem, that is consistency, availability, and partition tolerance. That concept we are covering here. So which is very fundamental concept in distributed system design. So understanding these trade-offs is crucial when building scalable and resilient big data systems. And we'll also touch upon the data life cycle. Okay, data life cycle from injection to archival, everything. Injection to archival, everything we are going to cover in session 4. And in session 5, we are talking more about distributed system programming. Okay, in distributed system programming, we will get a bit more hands-on with the programming aspects of distributed system. We will discuss paradigm challenges associated with writing a code and executing across multiple nodes. And S2 to S9, look at here, guys. S6 to S9, not S2 to S9. S6 to S9. We are talking more about Hadoop ecosystems. Hadoop ecosystems means we are trying to cover more number of tools from S6 to S9. Okay, from here onwards, you are going to get tools. And next we have NoSQL database. So already I've told you about NoSQL. So under NoSQL, we have document, key value pair, column family, graph databases. So we have different kinds of NoSQL databases. All NoSQL databases we are going to learn in S10. And after that, look at here. In S11, we are talking about cloud computing. Okay, I have told you, right? So AWS S3. So we are going to learn about this in S7. And next we have Amazon storage services. And S13 to S16. So we are focusing on in-memory and also streaming. So here we are going to learn about Spark, Mount, machine learning concept and everything. So this is about session 1 to session 16, guys. Session 1 to session 16. Okay. Is this clear? So as you can see here, we have very systematic and progressive curriculum planned. So we'll start with the fundamentals, move through core technologies, delve into distributed concept, and finally explore advanced processing techniques like streaming and in-memory analytics. So how many of them will agree, guys? Is it not tight curriculum? Is it not progressive curriculum? Is it not progressive curriculum, guys? Yes. Okay, fine. And next, this course emphasizes hands-on learning. So many of my friends are asking about hands-on learning, right? So guys, this slide is incredibly important. So especially for those of you who learn best by doing. Okay. And let me be clear. So in the world of big data, hands-on experience is absolutely paramount. Okay. So as the slides proudly states, this course emphasizes hands-on learning. So we are not just going to talk about big data. So we are going to work with it actually. So hope everyone are uh, uh, feeling good now. So let's break down these experiential learning components. So the very first thing is we have taken objective for these hands-on sessions in crystal clear format. So you will gain practical data analysis skills using various big data tools. Okay, I will show you what and all big data tools you are going to learn in next slide. And we have mentioned scope of what we will be using in our labs. So our primary programming language for the practical session will be Python. We are not using Java. So we are using Python code. Guys, in Java, we have to write thousands of lines means. So in Python, we have to write only hundred lines. That's it. So one of your friend asked, right? So whether we have to do more coding? No, this is the advantage. Okay, instead of using Java, so we are using Python language here. Python has become a what? Lingua franca for data science and big data engineering due to its simplicity, right? So it is having extensive libraries, strong community support, everything. That's why we have included Python. So if you are comfortable with Python, that's great. That's great head to start, guys. Okay. So suppose you don't know anything about Python means you will be getting what sufficient time. So within that time, you can learn and you can come back to the lab. No, not an issue, guys. Okay. So immediately we are not going to start with coding. Okay. And the tools will be what getting our hands dirty with our comprehensive. So we are starting with HDFS. See, these are all tools we are using here. HDFS, Hadoop MapReduce, Pig, Hive, HBase, MongoDB, Neo4j, PySpark, Spark ML. Okay, and this one we have to. There is a correction with this Nuve Pro Lab, guys. So we have started with one more vendors. That vendor name I have not put here. So previously we were using Nuve Pro, but this time it is changed. That information we will give you later. And finally, so you will be having 10 different lab programs. So you'll be having 10 different lab sessions. So total lab work of 10 sessions. This means substantial portion of our course time will be what dedicated to hands-on exercises, ensuring you So is my voice audible to everyone? I lost power here, guys. I'm not able to show my face. So is my voice audible now? Is it audible now? So I've connected through my mobile. So maybe you are going to get a little bit of what disturbance. So I will get power in another 10 minutes, guys. Okay. So I want your cooperation now. Will you cooperate? How about my voice? Is it clear? Any disturbance you people are getting, guys? No disturbance, right? It's clear. Okay, fine. So let me share my screen. Is my screen visible to everyone? So can anyone type visible on chat box once it is visible? Is my voice? So these are the lab programs we are going to discuss. We are going to watch a killer class. Oh, so guys, let's take even closer look at our lab exercises. This is completely giving a glimpse of our practical sessions. So dealing with hands-on labs. So what I'm doing here. So as you can see here, the labs are structured to progressively introduce you to different and concept and close session. Okay, so we have very first program. This is our operations. Dive into the operations, uploading and downloading, understand how to apply this to. Okay, this lays the groundwork for all subsequent labs. And this lab will tie in with our theoretical discussions. Okay, and we have this is our right our first program here. How to process steps. Okay, this is fundamental foundation foundation. This will go with so we have a third program that is Hadoop MapReduce pipeline. Okay, this is your third program. Guys, in Hadoop MapReduce, see, building on that too will actually. Okay, and so we are this will use this is complex map is for it. Here in this map program, again, one of my friend was asking right, we have to use coding here or not. That's lines of coding here, right? We have to okay. Next, then we have to discuss what NoSQL component. So in more database concept. So the same database I've used in HBase, the same thing we're going to learn here. This one high queries. So for those you familiar with SQL, okay, will feel more comfortable. This lab will teach you how to use query language. It is a kind of SQL-like language, guys. Okay, to query massive data sets stored in a HDFS. So it is enabling you to perform data warehousing tasks on big data. So this is also we are going to cover in lab session 8. See, in lab 8, session 8, we are covering more topics. Next, we have MongoDB. MongoDB concept we are discussing. It is a popular NoSQL document based. You will learn how to work with JSON documents, perform queries, and understand its abilities for flexible data storage. So this lab directly related to session 10. Okay. So next we have Neo4j. Maybe you have heard about Neo4j. So that is for cipher queries we are going to use here. So this is one of the exciting one. Okay. So this is really exciting one, guys, especially for those interested in relationship within data. You will work with Neo4j. It is a graph database. Okay, it is a graph database. Here we have used graph database concept. So it is used its declarative query language, Cipher, to explore connections and patterns in network-like datasets. This also aligns with session 10. Okay, and next we have ninth session. Ninth session is on AWS EMR with S3 buckets. So many of my friends are asking about this one, right? So which cloud we are going to use? We are going to use Amazon EMR. Okay, we are going to use Amazon EMR, Elastic MapReduce concept we are using here. So which is managed big data processing service, interact with S3 buckets for scalable object storage. So this will give you practical experience with cloud-based big data infrastructure. Okay, so this is comes under session 12. And finally, we are discussing Spark machine learning using Spark. So that we are going to discuss in session number. So usually power will not go here. So today it is now. Can anyone reply in chat box? I have rejoined, guys. Is it audible to everyone? Is my voice audible to everyone? So this is first time I'm facing this problem, guys. So I want an excuse from you all. First class, first day. So we are facing this issue. I'm extremely sorry for this. So is my voice audible to everyone? Guys, I was discussing about lab programming. I was discussing about lab programming. So usually, guys, I'm going to call you people as about future data scientists and engineers. Okay, guys, these labs are your golden ticket to truly mastering your big data concept. Okay, they are designed to give you practical exposure to the tools and technologies that are in high demand in the industry right now. So please make sure. No, screen I'm not sharing, guys. I'm not sharing my screen. So please make sure to attend these sessions, be prepared and ask questions. This is where the real learning happens, guys. Okay, that's why. Okay, so I was showing you about what lab programs. So these are all the lab programs we are going to. One second, I have not shared my screen. So hope my screen is visible to everyone. Is it visible now? Is my screen visible to everyone? It will take time, guys. Since in mobile I have low bandwidth, that's why. Not actually handouts. Okay, so let me discuss about handouts. Yeah, there is an issue with content sharing. So my voice is clear to everyone, right? My voice is clear to everyone, right? Okay, please pay your close attention, guys. Now I'm going to give you information on how you will be evaluated and what exactly the evaluation scheme. That is there in your handout. So once you are looking at your handout, you will get all the information. See in your in your handout, we have mentioned three shortcuts. One is EC. So EC is nothing but evaluation component. And next we have AN. So AN is nothing but afternoon session. FN is nothing but forenoon session. Okay, so we have three EC components, guys. One is EC1. So in EC1, we are going to include quizzes and assignment, or we are going to include lab assignments. Okay, so these components carries a weight of 20 to 30% of your total grade. Okay, screen I'm not showing you, guys. Screen I'm not showing you. Don't ask me that question. Okay, so I'm talking to you. That's it. Okay, so later on you can see your handout. In handout, everything is mentioned, guys. For EC1, so we are giving 20 to 30% of your total grade. So it is depending on the split between quiz and also lab assignment or assignment. Okay, so that we will discuss later. And the quiz date and everything, it is mentioned in handout. You just go through that. So probably you are going to get your first quiz from September 1st to September 10. Okay, September 1st to September 10, we are going to give you a quiz and assignments. So assignment usually will be having 20% of your grade. Okay, so it is probably I'm going to give from it will start from November 1 to November 10. Okay, so I will tell before we are going to give you the assignment, we will explain you everything. Yeah, thank you, Reddy. Thank you, Reddy, for putting that message. And next we have EC2, that is your midsem examination. So guys, actually your midsem examination is one of the significant component. So it is weighing in at 30% of your total grade. Okay, so it will be closed book exam. The meaning of that, you won't be able to refer any notes. You're not able to carry any notes or textbook to the examination. And duration of the examination is 2 hours. And mark your calendars. So this is very, very important. You're not supposed to miss this examination. So this mid-semester exam will cover all the topics discussed from session 1 to session 8. Okay, mid-sem examination, session 1 to session 8. So all this concept we are going to include there. Next, EC3, that is your comprehensive exam. So it is kind of open book examination. So which means you can refer to your notes, textbook and other materials. So open book does not mean easy book. Okay, it means questions will likely be more analytical, requiring you to apply concepts rather than just recall facts. Okay, so the duration of the EC3 will be what, 2.5 hours. So probably it is going to watch schedule from November 30th to November 30th, 2025. Okay, so that is maybe in the afternoon session you're going to get the examination. And guys, so what I would like to say here is, okay, so I think now my voice is audible, right? So again and again it is going on and coming, guys. No need to worry about that. Okay, I have only few concepts to complete, and in your handouts, so they have mentioned about eLearn portal. Already I've shown you how to open eLearn portal. You just go and open your eLearn portal, and I request you people to attend all the contact sessions. So don't miss any of the contact session, guys. Please attend online lectures as per the schedule provided on the e-learning portal. Your active participations in these live session is highly encouraged. So this is where you can ask real-time questions. So whatever slides we will be going through from there, only questions. Yes, of course, yes. Of course, yes. Concept we are going to cover from slides, and questions we are going to ask something different. So anyway, we are sharing old question papers, right? That you can see later. Is it clear, Pradeep? And one thing I would like to tell you about makeup exams. Guys, if you miss regular exam due to genuine exigencies, so follow the procedure on the eLearn portal to apply for makeup exam. Okay, so we understand that sometime unforeseen circumstances arises. So if you have a legitimate, unavoidable reasons for missing a scheduled exam, okay, so there is a formal process to apply for makeup exam, so that you can follow. So there will be what conducted at selected exam centers on dates to be announced later. So this is about midterm examination, and that's all from your handouts, guys. So this is what I want to convey in today's session. So and also, guys, we are facing the power issue. So now the time is 7:23. So we have session till 7:50. So if you have any question on today's session, you can ask me. So from next class onwards, I'm going to start with syllabus. Okay, so I'm not going to compromise with anything. So we are going to start with what syllabus in the next coming class. So if you have any query on or questions on that concept what we have discussed, you can ask me now. And please give me your feedback on today's session. You just tell me how was my pace of teaching, okay, how I'm communicating with you. So you just give me feedback on today's session, guys. For open book exam, self notes is allowed. See, each and every information we have given on your mail. You just go and check the mail. For open book examination, what and all you have to carry, everything we have mentioned there. So we are not able to access complete content of books as suggested. Can access till publishers details. Okay, Jyoti, regarding this, you put a question on. I will share you mail ID. Okay, you mail me regarding your problem on e-library. So we will solve that problem. No need to worry about that. Okay, Jyoti, is this clear? you forward me a mail. Otherwise, you put a question on discussion forum. So we'll discuss on this later. Okay, I will provide you proper email ID to resolve your problem. Otherwise, you can raise your tickets. You people have a provision to raise your tickets, right? You can raise your tickets there. Anything else on today's session? Any questions on today's session, guys? So I'm very, very sorry for the inconvenience, guys. I was not knowing. So usually this will not happen. This is first time. So even I have taken class from 5:50 to 7:50 very first time. Okay. So sorry for the inconvenience from my end. Yes, guys, if you have any questions on today's discussion, you can ask me now. I'm not going to start with theory concept now. Okay. So next class onwards, we are going to discuss session 1 concept. Okay. So I will try to take extra class to complete the syllabus. No need to worry about that. So any questions on today's discussion, you can ask me, guys. Okay, one more question I got from Himabindu. Sir, if we are already aware of that won't be able to attend the midterm exams on the scheduled dates. So is it possible to opt for the makeup exam in advance? See, all these informations provided in the Taxila. Okay, you just go to the Taxila. So we have given criteria for means makeup examination. So if it is matching with the what given criteria, then definitely they will give makeup exams. Is Python basic knowledge will be okay for labs? That is more enough. Okay, you have a Python basic knowledge means it is more enough to attend your labs. Okay, or else in 1 week you can learn Python, guys. What is there in Python? Pradeep. Any other questions? Okay, no questions, guys. No questions on today's topic, what we have discussed. I am not getting any responses on chat box, guys. You people are trying or not? You people are typing or not? So labs will be conducted on weekend only. So it will be extend in weekends. So that time we can discuss later, Pradeep. Right now, I don't have any idea. So we'll discuss it, okay? So other lecture said that they don't allow textbooks for open book exam. Is that true? See, for that also we have sent a mail. So in mail, all the informations clearly. So what and all you have to carry in the examination. So each and every information we have given in mail. Okay, so you just go to the mail. So what you have to carry on open book exam, what you have to carry on closed book exam, everything we have mentioned there. Saran. Okay, so any other questions, guys? Guys, I'm not starting syllabus today. So next class onwards, I'm going to start the syllabus. I have covered the complete handouts today. That's it. And I've given you introduction on what and all we are going to cover in the entire 16 sessions. Okay, if you have any further questions on this, you can ask me. Yes. So still we have 20 minutes of time, guys. Why you people are already giving thank you? So how about my session today? So can you all give me one line feedback on today's session? So are we going to have separate classes for labs? So is it going to be allotted as a part of self-assignment exercises? Actually, you're going to get lab programs in the assignments, but whatever program I've given, everything I'm going to explain in the class. Okay, but based on that, you are going to get different questions in the assignments. Okay. Jyoti, don't give me very interactive. I don't want you people to type only one word of response or two words of response. I want you people to type a sentence on today's session. So I'm going to accept both, guys. I'm going to accept positive responses, and also I'm going to accept negative responses. So negative means I will take it as I will take this positively, and I will means I will not repeat in the next session. Yes, I think thank you, Rahul. Definitely, you are going to get what exciting sessions in the next coming sessions. Next class onwards, you're not going to face this problem, guys. So I will find a solutions to what this power. Okay, so this course session is very magnetic, energetic, and interactive. Does okay? Thank you, Kumar. Okay, so you want clarity on the syllabus, right? See, you have questions on your mind means you put a question on what discussion forum. We will resolve that. Okay, you are conveying, so it is explained thoroughly. Okay, thank you, Jyoti. Okay, thank you, Rahul. Thank you, Tanya. So Tanya felt the session was interactive, and yeah. The introduction session was informative and got clear overview of the topics. I'm looking forward to the upcoming sessions. Yes, even me, Gautam. I want cooperations from your end also, guys. Saran, again, one sentence. Okay, great session. Excited for next. Any other comments? Any other questions? Okay, so happy with the way you make session interactive, great delivery, and looking for next session. Thank you, Pradeep. Guys, actually, till now we have covered a lot of ground. Okay, so we have covered a lot of ground. So we started by understanding why modern enterprises need to work with big data and looking at real world examples from online retailers and their vast data collections from millions of transactions and browse clicks to deliver tracking and support emails, everything we have learned. And we saw how this data is used for user profiling, operational efficiency, and demand forecasting and product marketing. See, making the data the key to competitive differentiations and growth. Okay. So, and then, so we have discussed about the complete handouts. So in handouts, I've tried my best to explain you each and every concept. Okay. 1 second, guys. Power is on now. And the session was quite interactive and informative, helped a lot in getting an understanding about the course and materials. So looking forward to this. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Biswas. So anything you want to ask me, guys, regarding your see, I felt very happy by looking at your chat box today, guys. Thank you for your active participation and attention tonight. Okay, so definitely, guys, I'm looking forward to the seeing you in the next session. So as we delve deeper into the characteristics and architecture of big data systems, I want your 100% cooperations. Okay, I want your 100% cooperations in next sessions. So once you people are asking more questions, then I can give you very good session, right? So it will be always depends on you people, guys. Okay, it will be always depends on you people. So this is the strength actually. This is the strength of my class always. So hope everyone will give me the same cooperation in future coming classes also. Yes, guys. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Will you give me the same cooperation till the end? If you want me to show, if you want me to showcase anything else, means you can ask me, guys. Everyone are uh, tried with your Taxila, right? Have you tried with your Taxila? If you have any question on that also, you can ask me, guys. Still, we have 12 more minutes. I have prepared plenty of slides to explain you today. So, but yes, unfortunate thing is because of this bad power, bad internet. So we have not continued. So can it is possible, sir, to share ebook of Sima Acharya? No, ebook of Sima Acharya. See, Pradeep, already have told you, right? So even I can't download the textbook. I will search for it. So once I'm getting, definitely I will share with you people. Okay, okay, Pradeep. So if you have any questions, still you can ask me, guys. So this was the concept I was showing. Correct? No? So this is about evaluation metrics. So you have EC1, EC2, EC3. I was talking about EC1, EC2, EC3, right? So look at here. For EC1, 20% to 30%. So quiz, 5% to 10%. Okay, and quiz lab assignment, 20 to 30%. So usually what I'm planning, 10% I'm going to give for quiz and 20% I'm going to give for assignments. And 30% for this and 40% for this. Okay, even examination dates also they have mentioned here. Please be stick on to all this deadlines, guys. Okay, so this is about syllabus for mid-semester exam. So 1 to 8 session and all topics we are going to include in comprehensive exams. And this is about closed book test and also open book text. So here only publisher copies of text or reference books are allowed here. So this information is given in handouts. You can check out there. No other learning material will be permitted. Refer to the detailed guidelines in the handouts. In handouts, we have mentioned everything. You can go through this later. So this is the website address you have to use to enter into eLearn. Okay. So I suggest always look at the announcement, deadlines, and course updates. This is very, very important. And if you have any doubt, you ask me questions on what? Discussion forum. Okay, your discussion forum is available. You put whatever the doubts you are getting there. Okay. So, and makeup exam, already have told you when you have to take makeup exam. And this is the topic we are going to discuss next class onwards. From here onwards, we are going to discuss more topic next coming class. So that's all about today's session, guys. So guys, actually one thing I would like to share with you people. So after completion of this class, you are going to get slides on Taxila and also you are going to get slides on Microsoft. Okay, so you are going to get everything on your Microsoft, guys. No need to worry about that. So in both the places, we are going to share materials, slides. Sir, if any book is not available in e-library, so can we mail librarian to get it included? Of course, yes, sir. See, you talk to the librarian. What is there? You put a mail to librarian. Otherwise, you raise a ticket regarding your textbook. They will arrange. Okay. So any other questions, guys? No questions? So thank you once again, guys. Thank you once again for your active participation. And attendance is very less. I'm a bit disappointed with that assignment. Actually, I have 125 plus students, but today only I have seen 81. Max of 81 students I've seen on my people portal. So that's why I request, please inform to your friends to attend all the classes regularly. So even we are going to consider when you have logged in, when you have logged out, all the informations we are going to store and our AI tools are going to analyze your data. So that's why don't take any excuses. So please do attend all the classes regularly. Okay, yes, of course, you have recordings also. But what I'm suggesting you in online class, you are going to get an opportunity to ask questions directly to the faculties. Correct? No. That would be always better, right? Am I right or wrong, guys? So that's why please do attend all the classes regularly. So that's all from my end, guys. So I'm very much happy to take next session with the same energy from you all. So have a nice weekend. See you in the next session, guys. So we have left with five minutes. If you have any question, you can ask me. Otherwise, you can leave the session. Thank you all, guys. Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you, Biswas. I have seen these names many times in my what chat box. Thank you, Chaudhary. Thank you, Kapoor. Thank you, Omsi Krishna. Thank you, Hamid. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you all, guys. Have a nice day. Bye bye.